Okay, there we go. I had moved some folders, I'd reorganized stuff again, so the local recording folder was incorrect, so it was like, oh, but you can't do that, but you can't change it while you're streaming. Anyway, hello everyone! Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to finish off Dawntrail. I mean, I hope we can. It's only one more quest, right? How long could it take? Let's not dilly-dally anymore. Last time we finished up the last of the terminals, and we're gonna face off against Sveen. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone, and then talk to Oklahoma. We won't let Kikiawa's hopes be in vain. No time for tears, just as well. Let us finish this. Dawntrail. Wokolomot's gaze is firmly fixed on the Meso terminal. We'll carry out Kikiawa's plan. It's our best chance at stopping Sveen. It'll be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We are all prepared, I assume. I mean, I've been prepared this whole time. You guys just decided to take your time and talk to everyone. That goes without saying. Come, we head to the Meso terminal. Alright, let's teleport back to the main Aetherite and head on over to the Meso terminal in the center. I've been editing some of the living memory VODs, and I remembered feeling like I enjoyed this part more, and like watching it through again, I definitely enjoyed the whole part with living memory a bit more than I did the inherited chant. Also, I forgot I could fly now. Because we got the last of the Aether Currents last time. That was one of the things we did. Because I wanted to do that so that I can actually do stuff. And literally after the stream, this fate, was it this fate? The fate that spawns at the top of here was up, and I was able to actually go and do it because I had gotten flying at the end of the stream. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to everyone again. I will do my part too. Also, yeah, we only have 4 people. Oh no, that's all you need for a dungeon. Never mind. Also, I did look up, there is no duty support for the trial, so that means not every... I mean, I was saying when we actually went into the living memory through the portal, like, we need more people for the trial, but no, that's how they've been doing, that's how they did Endwalker, and apparently that's how they're gonna do Dawntrail as well, where the final trial doesn't have duty support. Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it, as is my grandfather. Just a second, let me make a slight change. Okay, let's talk to Wokolomot. No good. It seems we can't simply shut down the Meso terminal like the others. Well, yeah, that would be way too easy. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us its defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Ah, and that's how we get to the trials. Okay. The dungeon and the trial. Because I'm like, where the heck are they gonna... I know what the dungeon is called. And I had no idea, like, how are we gonna get there? You'll see why I'm saying that. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sveen's memories. So we would venture into this domain, and then seek out and stop Sveen. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different than dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of safe return. Has that ever stopped us before? Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. See, Graha understands. We're protected characters anyway. I mean, what? We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sveen and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Oh no, it won't. Didn't she literally just delete the part that might have actually listened? Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk her misguided path any longer. For those we've yet to meet, it's our duty as the living. I don't really know or care which one this is supposed to be referencing. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Thank you, Aaronville. Now Cryo doesn't have to do it this time. Now Aaronville can do it. And he actually has an excuse that he can't fight. Because like Cryo, she understands aether manipulation. It's just that they just kept writing her out of the story. But Aaronville is like, yeah, he just plain can't fight. So he just replaces Cryo in this story. Should it come to it though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm actually aware of my I'm acutely aware of my limits. I thought it was actually, that would have been funnier. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. I mean, did you expect anything less? Then there is Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said that she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she would have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends. It's time to settle this. Didn't you say that already? Maybe dungeon unlocked? Also, yes, the resemblance is uncanny. It looks exactly like Sphene. There it is, Alexandria, now accessible. That explains how we're gonna get to Alexandria. Because I was a little confused, like, where the heck is that in here? Alright, obviously, as usual, I do this as warrior, and do it with duty support if I can. And this one actually has a duty support that we can do. Let's talk to Aaronville first. Come back alive, do you hear? Else I can't repay you for everything you've done. You mean like killing your mother? Wait, that's a little insensitive. Alright, let's form our party. Yeah, I figured out, I figured this out, that Graha is an all-rounder. By having Graha as an all-rounder and then Wokelmon can tank and DPS, this covers every combination that you can do. So I guess this is the only party that we can do. Let's go ahead and get started with Alexandria. The Unlost World, Alexandria. Time to slaughter everyone. Alright, so for food, I still have one more of these, right? Yeah, I'll use the last of my baked eggplant.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Let's head on in. This place looks pretty nice. It looks like an older, like, medieval town and like the giant castle in the center and stuff.
Have you heard? Princess Sphene is here.
So are the guardians? There they are. I was wondering where they'd be. Mechanics. It does nothing. That's so ridiculous that you just don't have to care about mechanics in normal content. Also, I purposely switched to single target because they had pretty much destroyed that one enemy. It is annoying, every time I say this, it is a little annoying that they can only do single target, But I don't like sitting around waiting in queue. I'd rather actually get in the dungeon and work on it than to just sit around and do nothing. Here we go, that's the first pack down. Hopefully it's not going to be like Orogenics where they do like one pack at a time. Actually, I think one time they actually had one enemy at a time.
Your smile means all is right with the world.
It's pretty interesting.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
Rights Fiend. But I'm not smiling right now. See, can I get the second pack to spawn here? Yes, I can. Nice. Good. It's not like Orogenics. That was really silly. Come on, I tried to click on it. As long as I don't wipe like I did at the beginning of Vanguard. Oops, I accidentally did use Home Gang. Didn't mean to do that. Try and stack them up a tiny bit better for myself. Maybe step out of the orange circle. Yeah, it doesn't do much damage, but with how many enemies we have around here, I should probably be a little more careful.
Try this.
Guess there's not really much of a point in double. I mean, it makes my AOE a little bit better, but since they're not doing any AOE, is there really a point in me double pulling this stuff besides, you know, more fun? That's such a crazy looking attack. I mean, the Primal Rend already looks wild with the... Oh, come on, why did you attack that before I did? Also, is this the boss? Kind of weird that they spawned enemies in the boss arena if it is. I mean, when Graha gives me a Divine Bacon, do I really need to step out of the damage? This can't be the boss. He's dying too quickly. Yeah, that was just a regular enemy. They did the same stupid thing they did with Orogenics, where they give you one enemy to fight. There we go. This is the boss. Antivirus X. Well, we are a virus. I get the feeling I shouldn't stand on that side. Oh, it's a foreign entity removal initiated. Am I supposed to stand in that? Or is that the order that they're gonna attack? Okay, that's an X. Where are they going? Okay, circles. Okay, got it. That's interesting. Oh, let's stand like this, right? Yes, that's pretty interesting. I guess I shouldn't stack on them. Still help them with shake off. Shake it off. For entity removal initiated, it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, I got another circle across. Oh, am I gonna have to avoid that? Oh, well, I guess I'll just die then. Oh, yep. It's just standing in. 4 cheese puffs never hurt anyone. I was thinking it was a circle. My brain didn't register that it was a cross. Let's see. Let's try not to mess up this mechanic again. It is interesting. I'm just like I just got it messed up when he started doing the AOE a bit different. Yeah. So then we gotta wait for that one, or no, we do the circle first. Oh, okay. There was a safe spot there. And then we gotta run out. That seems slightly tight, but it's doable. Yeah, I can shake it off again. Okay, we're gonna do the same mechanic again. Okay, this is a little bit repetitive. There we go. Any treasure chests? I'd like to get some gear. Yeah, there it is.
You
I actually get fending gear.
And I will protect you.
Nice. Okay, this way. Ah, yes, nothing like a little bit of PTSD to mix in.
I lay to rest.
Yeah, I can see a lot of things that they're doing here, that they're trying to, like, use things from Shadowbringers and Endwalker that worked well, like, just in what I've seen in the story. But they, like, didn't do them very well. I talked about that I'm going to try and do some sort of, like, write-up or video talking about my thoughts on Dawntrail. I'm still thinking about that. I've got a lot written, like 1,500 words on it, but I still need to actually, like, well, first I need to actually finish the story and see if they how much they can salvage on this. Because they've kind of salvaged Sphyn's character by saying that she was made this way and programmed to, like, make the stupid decision of trying to save everyone. You know, it would actually be nice if Cryo could LB, because I know everybody jokes about how Alisaie always takes the LB, but this is a case where it's like it would be nice if she actually would LB for the magical range to hit everything. Also, Graha can't be alive there. I didn't really do a very good job with my mitigation. Oh, that's an annoying circle. Sounds like Otis. And Sphyn. Nice, let's give you one pack. Why did they do this? Like, all the other dungeons were fine. Or you would give you two, where they had their 2-pack formula and then they decide to change it. For the worse. For the worst, I think it's usually would say just for worse, not for the worst. But then you would say for the better. Need to look that up eventually. Oh yeah, and then they spawn this. That's so stupid. They had their 2-pack formula, and then they decide to change. They decide to change it up. Whatever. I'm gonna probably just be salty throughout this entire thing, which I don't like. So I'm just gonna try not to do it. There we go. Let's see, they're gonna give us another single pack. Oh, never mind. They're just gonna make us watch a cutscene. Amy, I can actually use that. I've been working on leveling up Dancer. Amalgam. Well, that's certainly an amalgam, I guess. There's the Okamod L being. Disassembly. How's that gonna work? Oh, just a raid wide. Got it. Also, I forgot to do Storm's Eye to get the damage boost. Whoops. Well, this looks like fun. Looks like that's the Triangle of Doom. Probably shouldn't stand in that. Probably shouldn't stand in this either. Nope, same thing over there. Oh, okay, it's like that. Got it. This assembly was a raid wide, so let's just do this. Okay, another, let's see, we got the triangle on this side. And I can't tell, okay, it's just a line like that, got it. That animation. Okay, that's gonna be on the sides again. Oh, I didn't notice that was a tank buster. Just got that mitigation out in time. I don't know if it actually helped though. Disassembly. So there's something over there, so this side must be on this side. The triangle is over there. Girl has slacking on the healing a bit there. Split current is on the sides there. Am I gonna have to start healing the rest of the party? I can shake it off as a backup, so probably should have used it there. There we go. Let's see if we get another fending piece. Nope, but I can actually use the aiming stuff, so that's nice.
You will all live on. And at the last, my final is endless.
Oh, well, that's a barrier, I guess. Yeah, okay, there's the second pack. You can just barely see the orange there. Oops, I walked right back into that. All these artifacts keep making me think there's something wrong with my graphics card. Yeah, especially that one up at the top there. Yeah, let's line them up on the narrow walkway. Another treasure coffer. This one's probably gonna be materia. Yeah, piety. How useful.
They've done it! They've preserved the Queen! We can't give up! Not until keep complete!
Yeah, so we're seeing the story of how they preserved, how they created the Endless and preserved Sphene. Another treasure chest and 2 packs. Let's go. More piety. How useful. Actually kind of needing to pay attention, but at least it's fun. You know, unlike when they do one... I keep on being salty. I said I wasn't going to be salty. Hopefully they don't do that one pack thing that I was about to mention. Although that looks like a boss arena, so...
There.
I think I overcapped there on my resource. So they're attacking that one, so I'll switch over to this one. You know, just hold on to my inner release. Should only take a second to finish this guy off. Because they actually do decent damage. It's just that it's all single target. Yeah, this is a boss arena. Is it going to be Otis or something? Or no, it's got to be the antivirus stuff. Bleeding edge technology. Eliminator. Alright, let's take down. Let's eliminate the Eliminator.
Activate remnants. Engaging priorities.
Yeah, I figured they usually start out with the raid wide there. Graha's got his wings too, so he mitigated some damage. Partition. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking what side was lit up, but it looks like I didn't get hit by it. Reconfigure partition, puts it on the other side. Okay.
Removal failed. Commencing extermination sequence. Attempting extermination via multiple armaments.
Okay, subroutine summons a thing that's gonna wreck the rest of them. And then they're moving it over there. Okay.
Purging via armaments. Acquiring target.
Subroutine's over there. Oh, that's probably where I need to stand. The safe area. Then we move out.
Exterminating. Commencing final attack sequence.
Hold still.
Yeah, final attack sequence before you loop, right? Also, somehow I got a Volt stack. I don't know where.
Extermination via high-powered energy discharge.
Looks like we need to kill all these. Nope, I shouldn't be standing on that. And that needs to be to the side. Yeah, they're combining all the mechanics again. As they should. That's how they're supposed to do this. Look, come on. What are you doing? In typical Pokemon in NPC fashion, they literally walk the damage onto you. You guys didn't need me for that.
Energy accumulation complete. Initiating final attack protocol.
That was your final attack. What are you talking about? I should probably shake it off. Yep. You just said you were using a final attack, and now you loop? Because that trophy stayed slightly off to the side.
Receiving annihilation.
Oh, gotta come on and slam. Don't worry, guys, I got you. And by gotcha, I mean you're probably gonna drop this right on me. Making figure to move it over to that side. Yep.
Attempting total annihilation.
Elimination, I don't think that's gonna work. Just a guess. Oh, pizza slices. Subroutine, watch for the hand, and hopefully we'll come out of LB as soon as we get LB2. Gate partition, they're gonna put it on that side, then that side. And I'll need to run out of the hand. Okay, welcome on, now's your time to shine. Right? Disruption is a raid wide. There she goes. There's a nice 3% of the boss's health, so that's not half bad. Oh, another come on and slam. Good thing I get inner release up. Should have done shake it off there. Oops, wrong side. There we go. It's just a Vuln stack. Couple cheese puffs never hurt anyone. No celebration. Just sadness. I mean, we just raided Alexandria. What's there to be happy about? Casting, I probably can't use that. I mean, I'm working on getting my Scholar and Summoner leveled, but that's gonna be a while. So that I can do the role quests. Anyway, let's watch this cutscene. See what happens. Oh well, this is where the trial takes place. There she is.
Steen!
I need to go and look. I believe that's the one that they re-recorded.
Steen, listen to me, please!
I need to go and listen to the original version of
I'm
that.
afraid she's gone.
Synchronization will soon be complete.
I kind of thought this design was going to look like her, but now I see that she's like in the belly there.
Data for the Endless Fiend has been overwritten and reconfigured. All shall be well, henceforth and in perpetuity. Forever will I keep and cherish my people. To that end, I have removed the remaining checks upon my authority.
Yeah, that's what I thought she was doing.
Gods! Obstructions to the plan be summarily removed.
Wait, I still haven't set.
Begone from my presence.
Jeez. Also, why did she not send us away? Just the friends. I mean, that's how it always is. You gotta do it yourself. This is JRPG after all.
According to Eliminator's battle data, you pose the single greatest threat.
I mean, yeah.
As such, you will be erased, here and now.
So why doesn't she just erase the other ones too? I mean, it's not like not like Wokomat's gonna give up.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. If it were you, could you have found another way?
Yep.
With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice? Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I?
Yes, to ask for help. That's what I've been saying that she should have done in the first place. Yeah, might I call for your aid or something? I know what I have to do. I'm shutting you down. I know what I have to do.
Obstructions to the plan will be summarily removed.
I don't think I will be removed. Nope, there's the key. Or the interdimensional fusion thing, right? Oh, guess what time it is? It's time to bring back the boys! I mean, what? Ooh, that was cool. I was trying to get some people for this. Interfos now accessible. D, John, it's D. Let's see. Nope, not Endwalker. We're on this one. Interfos. Hopefully I can get some people to do this. I mean, it's close enough to current content that that it hopefully shouldn't be too hard to queue for. Because, like, that's the whole reason I do duty support. Is, that I hate waiting in queue. I mean, I just explained that in the dungeon, but... I hate waiting in queue, just, like, literally doing nothing. Need to pick out where this motif is from. I mean, obviously it's the Dawntrail motif. I can't think of it in any of the other songs. I mean, even getting one person is helpful. Well, we got a healer, so that'll help us out a lot. Check for anyone else. What's this trial called? Interphos? Yeah, Interphos, that's it. I'm not gonna write that though. He'll chug us in queue, so we got a tank and a healer. And hopefully make things quick. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do a check. Ready, check, and then I'll chuck us in there. Okay, another person, nice. Alright, let's check us in queue. Let's go look at the Sphene's thing here. See, she's like in there in this giant robot mecha thing. And we saw in that cutscene that she was attempting to ask for our help, I think. Which is like, that's what I was saying when we were going around doing the tour in Solution 9. That's not the right button. That's the button I wanted. It seemed like she wanted to tell us something, but then just couldn't. No, I think she wanted, yeah, I think she genuinely wanted to, like, tell us stuff and, like, ask for our help. But then, of course, one of Zeralja's goons decided to show up in the background, which killed the moment, and, like, okay, thanks, writers. Like, I genuinely thought that this was going to go, the way this was going to go in Heritage Found was that there was some bigger threat that Zeralja was able to hold back, and by taking down Zeralja, it would free that threat, and then Sphene would, like, not be, and then Sphene would have to ask for our help to defeat the big bad evil thing. But that's not what they did. And then I realized that what they were trying to do is to do something similar to what they did with Emmett Selk, and trying to bring back the Ancients and the Assassins. Like, to save his people, he sacrifices everyone else, but it just doesn't work with Sphene. It's like they kind of missed what they needed to get that formula right. That's something I'll try and talk about in my write-up. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Looks like it says average wait time 5 minutes. We got tank healer and 2 DPS, so we should hopefully, that's like literally half the party, so. Yeah, this is why I don't like waiting in queue, because it's literally, I'm just on stream, just sitting here, doing nothing. And like, I've tried to come up with things to do while we wait in queue, but there we go. Let's go ahead and do Interphos. Unlost World, Interphos.
The worlds have been bridged. Be at ease, everyone. Your ether will soon be replenished.
But at what cost? Queen Eternal.
I will suffer no interference.
Yeah, well, too bad.
Disappear.
I don't think I will. Let's grab the mesquite soup. Redo my food. The ping is bad on this. Literally like almost half a second to when I press the button. I probably shouldn't stand on that side. And then switch over to this one, right? Yep.
We require ether.
I probably shouldn't stand in the center. Okay. Ooh, that's weird. Okay, yeah, don't stand there. Okay, it's smaller than I thought it was.
Deploying drone.
Coronation. Oh, we're we gonna become the new queen? No, we're just gonna get a giant circle of doom. Oh, it follows someone for a second and then it drops it off. Okay, that makes sense.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Legitimate force. Yeah, that seems a bit excessive.
I will show you the world beyond.
Okay, that's just a raid wide.
Deploying drone.
Coronation was the circles? Or wait, is this how we're supposed to do this? I see that there's one person on each side. So do they move that? Do they move that thing? Okay, let's stand here and hopefully not get whacked too far. Except I can also just arm's length this and not have to worry about it. Just stand in the center. Yeah. Oops, someone got wrecked there. Okay, I don't have anything to hold me in place, so let's actually do the mechanic. Virtual shift. Is this going to rotate the arena or something and we have to make sure we're in the right spot? Nope, we're just changing back to the normal one.
Deploying drone.
Coronation was something. Oh yeah, it targets someone. Yeah, that's how it works. It's gonna be over on the other side, and I gotta make sure to be out of the way. Alright, almost I said almost halfway done, but it's 60%. Okay, virtual shift. I'm gonna shake this off because that did a lot of damage last time. Oh well, that looks scary. I guess I should probably be standing on one of the platforms. Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of these. What? Okay, I'm confused. I thought I was standing... Was that one too short? Okay, I need to watch that again. I think I must have been standing on one that was too short. Okay. I was holding right... I held right click to turn in the direction of the wall.
Do not be afraid. Death
but it didn't take because I hadn't rezzed, so I hadn't rezzed yet. I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, I hadn't done that in a long time. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the virtual shift and then revive. And I won't take any damage from it. I mean, I have invulnerability for a couple seconds anyway, but... Oop, that's not what I meant to click on.
Are you still alive? Activating reserve power.
Jesus. Man, she has a lot of health.
Are you still alive? Disengaging freely. Target area delineated. Commencing erasure.
Probably go ahead and, shake this off. Okay, yeah, this is a bit much. Look away from them. I looked away from them. I thought I did the mechanics there.
System overload. Aborting process.
Okay, this is okay. You're supposed to do healer LB3 here. Good. He knows what to do. That's pretty cool. Because they've done tank LB. They've done tank LB like 3 times now. For like for a bunch of different fights. Now making them do a healer LB is cool.
Deploying drone.
Okay, let's head back over to the rest of the people so that they can help with healing a little bit. Okay, if they're that way now, I'm gonna need to stand over there. This actually reminds me a little bit when we did in the dungeon earlier, where you had to stand in a circle and make sure you hit the right place.
Deploying drone.
Okay, that's his. Let him take that away.
Let us rise up.
Please don't drop it on the party. Oh, it's on me. Okay, I'm dropping it on the party this time. Ooh, this is a pretty cool fight.
Are you still alive? Recommend razor.
Absolute authority. Looks like we gotta deal with that again.
System override confirmed.
Okay, this is gonna be the healer LB3 again. Right? Is this, yeah, this is what happened last time. With the insane damage. Or we're just gonna get a cutscene.
There! A rift in her reality! She's losing control of the power! Stain!
Oh no, that's the one they re-recorded. Ah yes, Wicklemont showing up with their protagonist power.
I understand! I do! And I know that you won't be swayed from your course!
Smush the cat. Smush
But
that
if
cat.
there's truly no other way
Switch
to
the cat.
resolve this, then face me! Not as a machine, but as the real you!
Lamachi.
Didn't she just delete that part of her?
Stain!
Anomaly detected.
So what is this jazzy soundtrack?
Data for the endless fiend. Partially
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Ah, yes, time for phase 2. Yeah, well, come on, things were going fine, to be honest.
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own. At last, I think I know you. All of you.
Excuse me? Look at the mutt. Also, how are you just floating there?
How can you say that to me now?
Like, I'm starting to see the Phoenix Book of the Mutt shippers. I'm starting to see where they're getting that.
It's over, Sphene. We will stop you.
No! I won't let you! I can't! I will protect my people's happiness!
Sphene, your people are dead. What happiness is there to protect?
Leave your burden with us now. We will bear it in your stead.
I'm kind of worried about that LB3 up there. When are we gonna? Is it gonna be another tank one? Okay, no, it just needed DPS. There we go. Yeah, I gotta listen to this theme again. I saw somebody in the party chat said that it was really good. I agree. It seems like a really interesting rock and jazzy thing. Alright. Look, Mike, you know, I had this thing handled. Did you really need to show up? Use your protagonist powers? Anyway. Let's head on out.
Sphene.
Your voice reached me, Lamachi.
Is it really you?
No, only in part. My memories as a living person are gone. I've been remade from those I had as an endless. However, I cannot remain long, for the Meso Terminal will soon cease to function. Once, you wanted to know me, Lamachi. Let my last act be to give an honest accounting. I am, above all, sorry for the suffering I've caused your people and mine. I am ultimately powerless against the inevitable, unable to do aught but visit harm upon the innocent. I am, in the end, a pitiful, selfish creature. One that should never have been created.
You strove to make your people happy. You carried too many gentle memories. You're merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. Let's go with the first one. That's the nicest way to say it.
Our nations are worlds apart, but they feel so close. Who knows what we could have accomplished had we walked together towards a shared future. And yet, it could never be so. We each had our own to protect.
If only I had met you when I was still alive, then perhaps. But it's no use dwelling upon a miracle that didn't happen. Still, if there's one thing I hope you'll believe, it is this. Brief though it was, I treasured our time together. It pains me to think that its memory will disappear along with me. I know I have no right to ask this of you, but when I'm gone, my people, will you?
I mean, she already did. She already said she would. She just didn't tell her.
We'll take care of them. Don't worry. And we will never forget the Endless. Neither them, nor the time we spent with you.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
seeing where the
be
shippers are getting
free
their
of your
material now.
burdens, Sphene. And sleep well.
I will. Thank you.
Oh yeah, are we gonna get that? Your soul's gonna have a field day with that.
Farewell, my beloved Alexandria.
So is Solution 9 still gonna be here? It's not like we have the Aether anymore. I mean, obviously the Endless are gone, but is the place still gonna be here? I mean, obviously the zone's gonna be here, but it doesn't... I don't know what explanation they have for it. Then again, Almirad is still there, and, Emmett's not here anymore. Yep, now it just looks like, interesting. And now the sun rises on a new dawn. Alright, so now that we're done with that...
So it was that the Meso-terminal fell dark, and the Endless departed for Oblivion's embrace.
That did salvage some... not Solution 9. Living Memory.
Their resplendent paradise was no more, as the memory sustaining it faded with the golden light.
Living Memory and that finale kind of salvaged some of the terrible writing in Heritage Found. Like, it was really only Heritage Found that was
Even
terrible.
so, in a way, they live on.
And that really made me salty. Like, a lot of the writing choices in there made me salty, and like, why are you doing this? This is not good.
This I felt with conviction, as I basked in the glow of a new dawn.
scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing all alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know. Feel lost, you need it back. Don't know why I thought I'd make it by myself. After all that we've been through, out of time I'm running blank and somebody help. We stand for you. Learned so much in life I couldn't understand. We're by your side. Standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. What yours and yours and mine. We've been halfway through the war, but we're through. This our tailored tapestry. Never losing sight of everywhere they lie.
It remains to be seen how interdimensional fusion may have affected other reflections.
Like I said, Y'shtol's gonna have a field day with the key.
Kryle's parents spoke of the power's capacity for both good and evil. I cannot help but wonder how Svíne's deeds will be remembered by those they touched. The key that started it all was entrusted to the adventurer. Such an artifact certainly lies within the Scion's realm of expertise, and no objection was raised to their retaining it for research.
But the Scions don't exist anymore. We disbanded, remember?
By order of Vau Kona, the Skydeep cenote was placed under the strict watch of the Landsguard.
Right, I guess he'd be in the Landsguard now, if he's not in Mamuk.
With the mighty Bakul Jaja among their number, they shall not want for strength, even in Soralja's absence. Upon learning of their queen's passing, the people of Alexandria mourned and wept. Having devoted herself to sparing them sorrow, the sight might well have moved Svíne to tears. However, with Wuklamat carrying on her legacy, I have faith that her subjects will know joy once more. As anticipated, the news that young Gululja had succeeded his father as king was greeted with trepidation.
I mean, yeah.
Reception was also mixed when Wuklamat came forward to name herself as the boy's guardian. But the people were mollified to learn that Everkeep systems remained operational, and there would be no impact on their lives. One day, when he is older, Gululja will decide for himself what manner of ruler he will be. Till that day and beyond, may the path of the young king be illuminated by the love of family.
And of course it's raining. Oh, never mind, sun's out. Magic. Oh, there's the flute! Or Ihana or whatever.
Meanwhile, in Tuliyolan, the people came together to hail their new Dawn servants' great victory. Having honored those they lost, they turned their attention to a brighter future and celebrated for 3 days and nights.
Oh, there's the taco. Is he gonna eat it wrong? Uh-oh. He's about to eat it wrong. Or she wants some kebab or something. No, what? Oh, those are stones. Two best friends. Traveling the world together. And of course, Justinian can't deal with children.
Not everything had been resolved.
Well,
though.
yeah, we got 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3 patches.
Those who had spent 30 years in the dome struggled to resume their former lives. This and a host of other challenges remained. But as the new Dawn servants continue to lead with strength and wisdom, the people may be assured that peace will endure.
The rainbow. And switch over to the logo. Right? Oh no, I thought I was gonna go to the logo. Alright, so the not solution, I said this earlier, but the section with living memory and that last cutscene definitely, it didn't fix the terrible writing in Heritage Found, but it definitely leaves me in a more happy state. That's not the right way, but or not the right word that I'm thinking of, but I definitely don't hate Dawntrail as much as I did now that I've actually finished it, but it's still like, come on. That was just a mess in the Heritage Found section. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this, even though it looks like they've got some pictures in the back, because there's probably one more cutscene afterwards. Yep, there it is. Of course, someone's gonna burst into our house. Of course, we got the key. What are we gonna do with it? Give it to Y'shtola?
I'm sorry, we haven't been able to talk properly. Oh, between the reconstruction work and Papa's funeral, I've hardly had time to breathe. But at long last, oh, there's a lull in my duties. You've done more for us than we could ever hope to repay. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
When we left Eorzea behind to take part in the contest, none of us could have predicted what complications would follow.
Just a little bit.
You truly have a knack for finding trouble, my friend.
Unfortunately.
And you wouldn't have it any other way.
So what's next for you? Assuming you're still set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
That's a good question.
I'm off to fulfill my mother's dream, of course. Like she had intended, I'll embark on a journey in search of the unknown. She's sure to enjoy my stories when we meet again in the Ethereal Sea.
Well, well, sounds like a plan. But will you have the coin to get by?
I may no longer be a gleaner, but I still have contacts in Sharlayan. Contacts with deep pockets, always eager to pay for information on new or rare species.
That's true.
You've got it all worked out. And what of you? Any new adventures in the offing? Regardless, until you're ready to leave, you're our guest here in Tulihiolal. And this time, I won't pester you to take up a post.
Good.
By now, I know you well enough to know you can't stay in one place.
That's the truth.
No more than you can ignore the plight of those in need.
That's even more true.
Your path will always lead you elsewhere, and you'll continue walking it. Isn't that so?
An adventurer to the marrow you are. What is it exactly that spurs you on?
Quite unlocks the alpaca mount. My love for the star. All the sights I've yet to see. The legacies I bear. Let's go with sights to see. I like adventure. Well, I mean, we still got some places shrouded by clouds there, so that'll probably be whatever expansion they decide to do next. I mean, what are we gonna do with this this key here? I mean, Ystrola certainly would like to take a look at it. Yep, the crown, her crown. Alright, let's talk to Erenville and then Wilclamont and wrap this up. Homecomings are usually uneventful affairs. This time, it was anything but for me, that's true. But all's well that ends well, and we have to thank you for that. Alright, Wilclamont, let's wrap this up. Well, as much as I'd love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Kona. By the way, did Gulja decide to remain in Solution 9? He did. I said that he can consider Tulihiolal his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Shale keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially when he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he needed to make a decision right away. We can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gulja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I've promised as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping Dawntrail for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shaloni. That's right, that was mentioned, and I thought it was because of the dome and they had, like, detected it and because animals and stuff. But apparently there's more to it. So if you get the urge, Brillian, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. Sounds good to me. Now that sounds like fun. If you ever have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? I mean, I know it's the alpaca mount. An alpaca! It comes from Tovli's stables, of course, and it's as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who's always on the move, eh? Here is the whistle for calling it. Right. I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Yeah, and then you also get the... I guess that's the credits theme, Smile. I'll need to listen to it later. And of course the alpaca whistle. Oh, one more cutscene. Oh, okay, in Solution 9. Probably gonna open up the Arcadium or something. Yeah, that's what they did with, or they'll hint at the Arcadium, because that's what they did at the end of Endwalker when they showed Themis. Or Arcadian? I think that's how you say it. Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once bright faces. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true? If we're to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end... Let's play the Vanguard theme. Of course, there's a llama. That's right, friends! After a long hiatus, I am pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadian! The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Yeah, we will do that, just obviously not today. As skies aflame proclaim night's end, and through thoughts unto adventure tend, the brave make haste. Oh, I can't read that, come on. If we play the main scenario, Dawntrail unlocks on new content, new available to the old and Solution 9, yes. Additionally, yeah, trust duties, yeah. Rest well, seeker of the unknown, for many adventures yet await you. Yes, I know. Alright, we're finally done. Looks like that's one of the new things that popped up there. How the West was sung. Well, I'll find that out. It's probably like let's see, interpret new enterprise, and it belongs in a museum. And otherworldly encounter. Oh right, I think this is the Hildebrand quest. All right, well I'll look up all this stuff later. I'll look up that stuff later. In the meantime. Yeah, so now I need to actually go and make a list of all the stuff that we're going to be doing now that I've finished up this, because for Endwalker I actually made a list of all the patch content and stuff that I wanted to do, and so now I need to actually go and like do that for Dawntrail for each patch. Like so I get, like the stuff we're going to do is going to be like the role quest, Ocho Meki deliveries. I need to actually look if that's the way you're supposed to say it. We're definitely going to do at least the first leg. We're going to do the first leg of the raid series, and then I'll need to look up some other stuff that was added with 7.1. But that's going to be all for today. I'm glad I'm finally done with Dawntrail. It also means I can finally spend my tomes, and I can actually work on making my crafter set, my crafting and gathering set. So that'll be fun. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. Hope you had a good time. Until next time, goodbye.